Will digital money lead to digital slavery?
We're about to abandon the traditional system of money and accounting and introduce a new one. It means digital. It means having an almost perfect record of every single transaction that happens in the economy.
We started working on the digital euro way back. The deadline for us is going to be October of 25, and we are getting ready for that deadline.
The European Central Bank plans to complete the preparational phase for the digital euro by October 2025. The so-called central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs, are issued and controlled by state monetary authorities. According to the World Economic Forum, over 98% of the global economy's central banks are researching, piloting, or deploying central bank digital currency. In other words, this is a global plan. Central banks are designing digital currencies to enable traceability and control, officially to prevent illegal activity. But because all transactions are recorded on blockchain, digital money is far from anonymous, as even ECB President Christine Lagarde admits.
Privacy is first and foremost on their mind when we develop the digital euro. In terms of anonymity, there would not be complete anonymity as there is with banknotes, for instance.
Augustin Carstens, head of the Bank for International Settlements, defends this surveillance and control, which is not possible with cash.
In cash, we don't know, for example, who's using a $100 bill today. We don't know who is using a 1,000 peso bill today. A key difference with the CBDC is that central bank will have absolute control on the rules and regulations that will determine the use of that expression of central bank liability, and also we will have the technology to enforce that.
Central bank digital currencies can be programmed, including features to restrict or block access to your funds. In other words, those in power could decide how, where, and when you can spend your money. Economist Eswar Prasad describes it in this way.
You can have programmability, units of central bank currency with expiry dates. You could have, as I argue in my book, a potentially better and some people might see it as a darker world where the government decides that units of central bank money can be used to purchase some things, but not other things that it deems less desirable.
Which is to say, the state could freeze or limit access to your money at any time. Meanwhile, countries like China, Russia, and others are already using facial recognition payment systems. China, with its social credit system, tracking, scoring, and controlling citizens, appears to be a role model for the rest of the world. The whole world is moving towards eliminating cash and adopting digital currency. If all of this sounds like science fiction to you, open the Bible. Revelation 13 says there would come a time when people could not buy or sell unless they had the mark, which is the name of the beast or the number of its name. This refers to allegiance to a tyrannical regime led by the Antichrist in the last days. A cashless, controlled society was foretold around 2000 years ago, and now it's unfolding. Digital money, facial ID, full surveillance. Satan's desire to be like the Most High, all-present and all-knowing, is now being realized through technology. This is not a coincidence. It confirms the Bible is 100% true. Jesus Christ is Lord. He is coming again, and the world is entering the final stage before His return. If you're watching this, it's not by chance. Turn to Christ. Repent while there is still time. Invite Him into your life today. No matter what the world's leaders plan, victory belongs to Him and to those who follow Him.